Hello and welcome. My name is Avon from Relevate, and today I'm going to talk to you about batch processing versus task switching. Which one is more effective and why? Now, if you think about task switching, what do I mean by that? Well, basically, it means that you are doing an email at one point, you're answering a text message, you are trying to write a document, and all these things are starting to really sort of pull you in one direction or the other. So if you're thinking about that in a driving context, so for example, you're on the road, you're trying to see the cars that are coming, you get a text message, you pull it out, you see maybe a note, something distracting at work that starts to stress you out. And so you really get pulled away in your mind and you can't really focus on what you're doing. So your decision making gets slowed. You are up to 40% less productive when you switch tasks constantly. And it can take anywhere between 2 and 15 minutes to get back on track. So what's the alternative? Well, it is batch processing. So batch processing is where you take like tasks and you batch them together. So you might spend an hour a day just answering emails and not touch them again until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you've got a time when you sit down and you do one thing or one type of thing. That allows you to batch process, which means that you can look at all of those tasks or emails in a list and start to see patterns and similarities and perhaps, highlight a few of them all at once and then move them all to one folder. Perhaps you have some automation rules which flow them into a newsletter folder or a junk folder or a to-do later folder. So you might have something, perhaps it's a task, maybe you need to write something or write a reply that's going to take more than 5 minutes. And then you might put that into a folder, which is long reply or something like that. There are a number of ways to batch process, things that use templates, things that use automation steps. For example, that bulk select and then click and drag that moves and allocates 10, 20, 30, 100 emails into that one folder. Now, there are lots of examples of how this can be applied, but for now, all you need to know is the difference between batch processing and task switching and which one is more effective. Anyway, I hope that helps explain the difference between task switching and batch processing. Stay tuned for another video. And if you liked this, please hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up and give me something in the comments as well. Tell me what you liked or didn't like, or if you have an idea for another video. Otherwise, thank you very much.